Good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see. What a pop on Thursday, an amazing pop. Gave it back on Friday, not all of it, but a lot of it. And then a pop again today, but today's pop is interesting. We said this could happen is because the UK, they're stopping all their bond buying program and all that stuff, and you didn't get anything that collapsed, right? You didn't get anything that collapsed. So that's the pop. Now, do we go negative? Possible. Here's the thing. SPX is up 42. Tesla's up less than 3. Apple up 2. I mean, think about this. NOW gets a 640 target from they lowered from 720 to 640. 640 is up 300 points from here. Stocks up 4. Okay? Goldman Sachs up 3. Banks are up a little bit. Okay? JP Morgan had a good day Friday and held all day long, only up 30 cents. UNH stunning earnings went all the way to 530, and then it dropped 17, and now it's up 4. But Lam Research, the chips are bad. The chips are bad. Now, I don't know what reality is. I don't even know what legally reality is, guys. Okay, if somebody knows. So Biden says if you work for a Chinese company in semiconductors, they're going to strip your U.S. citizenship in China. Can they do that? Can they do that? I don't even know if they can do that. Okay? I mean, but here's what I know. They can wipe out your passport and say you're not allowed in the country, and then you're screwed. That they can do. And you're going to have to go fight it. Now you're going to be at the airport trying to get in the country, and you're gone. So they can do that. Okay, let me go find Miguel. There he is. Make sure. Okay. So do we go up? Do we go down? I don't know. Here's what we know. Over 3,700 becomes better, right? And under 3,600 today would be bad. But here's the thing. Does it surprise you where we are? We're at 3640 again. Right back to 3640 on that ES number. Right? Crazy. Okay? But nothing is up a lot. And the chips are so bad. Guys, I keep stressing on this. Lam Research, 33% of their sales are to China. 33%. So let's say you make $10 billion, just making up a number, a quarter, or a year, however. So you lose $3 billion in sales because you can't sell to them. Can you sell to somebody else? Maybe not. Probably not. But then on top of that, Micron cuts CapEx by 50%. So 10% of their business comes from Micron. So Micron cuts their CapEx by 50%. So let's say their CapEx was, I don't know, 10 billion. So Micron, they lose another $1 billion. So they've lost 40% of their revenue. And they popped at $30. Every time Lam Research, they pop it, it's a short. It's a short. Micron told you it's bad. AMAT told you it's bad. KLA quit selling to places. NVIDIA, it's awful. It's awful. Let me tell you what's going to happen next. I can tell you what's going to happen next. One of these companies is going to cheat. They're going to lie and cheat. AMAT, Lam Research, NVIDIA, Avago. One of these companies that sells massively to China, they're going to go arrest somebody. They're going to go, think about it. They're not going to fine them. If all it is a fine, let's say AMAT sells to China and they sell $3 billion worth of this tech they're not allowed to sell. Do you think they're going to go fine them $1 billion? It's meaningless. They're going to go arrest somebody. And then the day they arrest somebody and it's a CEO, the world changes. Because now the CEO is liable. I'm telling you, this is what they should have done in 2008. They didn't do this in 2008. If they would have taken the CEO of Lehman or Bear Stearns, think about it. You come on TV and say, we're not going bankrupt. Everything is good. And Sam's sitting in the background saying, he can't come on TV and just lie to you. So Sam gets more bullish. And Sam was wrong because he can lie to you. It doesn't matter. There's no ramifications. There's no ramifications for all these companies. Okay? There's nothing. But if they make it ramifications, if the CEO is responsible, think about it. If they went and arrested the CEO or CFO of a big company for doing something like this, what do you think happens? I understand the stocks drop and they don't want that to happen. But then nobody does it. Nobody does it. I keep telling you on warnings, if somebody's going to miss by 20% or 30% on their stock and go way down, like guy down by $1 billion or $2 billion, say that guy down by $3 billion, they lose half their business and they don't tell you. There's no ramification. So why would you do it? But if they went and arrested somebody, I guarantee you none of that would ever happen again. Ever, ever. Okay? So just know that. But very interesting that nothing is way up. It should be way up. Do we go higher? Don't know. Possible. Very strange we're at this 36.40 and how it holds. Just hold. Here's something to think about, guys. Tesla earnings. Tesla earnings are this week. Okay, Tesla closed at 205. The 210s are $7.50. So let's just say $8. So Tesla, $5 out of the money with earnings. It was $3.13 3 weeks ago. $3.13. The 210 calls are only $8. $8, 5 points out of the money. So add $8 to 210, you get 218. So he thought Friday, even with earnings, you don't even go to 218. Jesus. Crazy, right? Crazy. So today's interesting. You got to see what comes out of the UK. If any of these countries, they warned. They told them you have 3 days to fix this. Did he fix it? Did all the companies fix it? I don't know. So let's see. If something comes out where one or two firms start to break, then we go down. But the put premium is massive. The call premium is way less. But this is the lesson for today. Nothing is way better. And for you to think it's going to get better in a day or two, doesn't. It doesn't. The Micron CEO lied to you so bad. We see things getting better in 2 or 3 quarters. How do you know things are going to get better in 3 quarters? How do you know that? Explain that to me. Somebody explain to me how Micron went from making $8 a year to this quarter they're going to make 4 cents. They're going to make 4 cents in $8. They're making $2. So 2 times 4 is 8. They went from making $2 to 4 cents. And the CEO tells you it's going to get better in 3 quarters. So now if Sam's on CNBC, you know what he says to the CEO? How do you know it's going to get better in 3 quarters? What's he going to say? We don't see any more cancellations. Oh, our software that plans for us is telling us it's going to get better? How does he even know it's going to get better in 3 quarters? He can't even tell you it's going to get better in a quarter. He guided down at earnings and then guided down 3 weeks later. So did he lie to you at earnings? And he already knew because his software told you? Or did he not even know and he's making shit up? I'm telling you. These guys don't even understand the ramifications. They put out this bill with all the things that you can and cannot do, the semiconductor bill, to sell to people. It's 100 pages. It's 100 pages. So if I'm the CEO of that company, I'm just making up stuff. And these people come in there and they say to me, we're not allowed to do this, this, and this. And I'm going to say, what's the ramifications? Just like I told you in the biotech industry. In the biotech industry, if you falsely advertise, they fine you $100 million. And you do $3 billion in sales. So the CEOs say, go ahead. All they're going to do is fine us $100 million. We make $3 billion. That's why the biotech industry is what it is. Very interesting, right? So that's what we know. That's what we know. So today, very straightforward here. We're at 3640. If we break 3600, we will crumble. If we break 3700, we run back up. Pretty straightforward. Then we see. Okay? Okay, let's get started. Say good morning, everybody. 10:17. So why is this pop? This is the pop we told you. If UK didn't have something crash, if the world didn't break, then you're going to get this pop. And we got this pop. Okay? Now, if we go back down and we break and we go negative today, get out of the way. Nothing is better. U.S. has started the semiconductor war, and there's going to be ramifications. And let me tell you, if he ever kicks Apple out or Tesla out of China, it's absolute chaos. Think about it. It's chaos. If he wants to make a point and he strips one person of their citizenship coming into the U.S., I don't even know if legally he can do it. But if he does, that's going to go viral. So just know that. Those are the ramifications of what happens next. But you got to wait. So now you got to chill. If you waited for that reversal, you caught a huge play. Even if you bought it, even if when we got the 3600s at 2 and they went to 25, if you bought them then, you still caught a triple. Right? So just wait. Then we see. But know this. Nothing is better in a quarter or two. It's not better. Putin, Russia, nukes, winter coming, gas, oil, worse. Okay? Then we see SPX up 43. That puts it at 3626. You got 3600 round number. If that breaks, then we come right back down. Upside 3672 would be next. Okay. CMG. This can't seem to hold this 1562. Underneath is 1451. Poster child for let's raise rates. At some point, you can't raise prices. You can try, but doesn't mean people go. Okay, Apple. 138 down, 138, 136, 131, 146 to be better. NVIDIA, 316, 321, 322 up, 109, 106 down. Goldman Sachs, earnings tomorrow, 321 up, 321, 330. 281 down. Sava just sitting there, 41 up, 31 down. Avago, 409, 482. Another one that sells everything to China now. Are they legally allowed to? Don't know. 462 up. Lam Research, 309, 300. Huge number, 281 if 300 breaks. 362. Meta, 123 down, 119. 136 up, UNH 531, JP Morgan 119, 101 down, MDB 162 down, 181 up. Netflix earnings tomorrow, I believe, 252 up, 191 down. NOW 381 up, 331 down. Tesla 191, 152, 351 up. Enphase got an upgrade to 280, but it's barely up. 262 up, 191 down. Jesus. First Solar 142 up, 121 down. Can ASM sell to China? No. But ASM is not a U.S. company. Now, they could say you're not allowed to sell to the U.S. either. I mean, I don't know how this works. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 251 up on Tesla. That's what we know. That's what we know. But guys, when things are bad, they're bad. Okay? Then we see, I have the 3585s on the screen. Puts, if we start heading down, if we're only up 20 and we go negative, it can get really, really, really ugly this week. Then we see. Just wait and see. Everybody have a great day. See you in chat.